Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch. Might be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Here's a first down throw. It's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. First down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he finds the tight end Reed. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Again, 11 on the play.
From the gun, it's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, Chargers 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown on the season, and the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
From the gun, Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now Wilson on first down. Got a man. It's Gibson complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Gibson. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On second down, it's Gibson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Gibson, ball carrier.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter play.
First down.
He'll buy some time right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Third and 2. Now Wilson. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
6-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a handoff looking right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
second down. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On the option, here's Herbert.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Herbert. They'll roll him out right.